A Chula Vista mom has a bill for more than $100,000 for a hospital stay she never made. And that's only part of her identity theft nightmare. Good evening and thanks so much for joining us. I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Cicchetto. Rose Sosa had no idea someone had stolen her identity until she received a concerning email from Scripps. Now she's worried the thief's medical issues will follow her forever.
CBS 8's Steve Price joins us now with the details. Steve?
And Carlo and Marcel, this actually all started back in November when a woman claiming to be Rose Sosa came to the hospital. She was complaining of back pain from a fall. Now Rose is the one feeling pain from dealing with the fallout of her stolen identity.
I couldn't, it was horrible. It wasn't fun, and I feel that it was very selfish.
This is the real Rose Sosa. She wasn't admitted to Scripps La Jolla last November, but somebody claiming to be Rose was admitted and ran up a $113,000 bill.
Once I got into my portal, I seen that there was a lot of lab work, x-rays, all kinds of things that I didn't do.
Rose, who gave birth at a Scripps hospital just a few months before this happened, checked her portal because she got an email saying her account had been updated with new information. And when she saw that new information, she couldn't believe it.
I'm just like, how? Why? Like, that's not me. What am I supposed to do?
Rose immediately called Scripps, and they confirmed that someone claiming to be her was currently in the hospital.
They asked me to send them a picture of my ID so they can match the signatures. The signatures didn't match.
Rose says the woman's picture appeared on her Scripps portal, and they look nothing like each other.
Mid-50s. Her height, she's 5'4". I'm short. I'm 5 feet.
Rose says she followed up with emails and assumed everything had been straightened out. But it turns out the woman stayed in the hospital for another 5 days under Rose's name. And then the bills started coming.
I received a bill about every month: December, January, February, March, April.
Rose says they threatened her with collections, and adding to the new mom's stress, the imposter's medical history got added to her records.
She suffers from addiction, drug abuse, alcohol abuse.
Rose has now hired the law firm Golden and Cardona Loya to sue Scripps Health, compensate her for what she's been through and could face in the future.
Them harassing me, sending me bills every single month. Not really giving me any update of like, hey, we're working on this. You are not going to receive any more bills. Don't worry.
CBS 8 reached out to Scripps and they responded with a statement saying, due to patient privacy constraints and because of litigation, we are unable to discuss this matter.
Wouldn't wish this upon anybody. It's not fun.
Rose has notified the credit agencies, but is worried the fake Rose's information on her medical records will still affect her in the future.
She put me into some situations that I should have never been in, and it wasn't fair. And I hope she gets the help that she needs.
All right, so Rose lives in Chula Vista, so she went ahead and filed a report with Chula Vista Police, and they are now looking into this case, but they said that it'll probably be handed over to San Diego Police because the hospital is located in their jurisdiction.
This is so outrageous, and you can just see the emotion coming out of Rose there. We could just feel for her. So she's dealing with this. Do we know who this imposter is?
So she has a picture, but at this point, police do not know who the other Rose is. Now the question is, does the hospital know? And they aren't saying, because they're saying this is all patient confidentiality, but they knew for 5 days that the person in their bed was not the Rose who they thought it was.
And she still, the real Rose, got the bills.
Still got the bills, even though they knew.
And the medical health history along with it.
Exactly, and hopefully she can get that cleaned up, because could you imagine having, alcohol and drug abuse if you're trying to get insurance or something like that?
Just anything mixing into your records. It is a nightmare. We feel for Rose. Hopefully we'll have some follow-ups on what happens.
We will follow.
Thanks, Steve.